Hey everyone, it's Judy. I am here to share with you, another project share. I am going to be doing a recipe book with Justine Stone. We're both going to be working on it. But she had doctor's appointments the other day, and she is still working on her challenge, I believe, from me. So I went ahead and made a junk journal using, sorry about the mess, guys. I had my grandkids all day yesterday, so I haven't had a chance to clean up my mess. But anyway, so what I did is I went up and I buy lots of books at Goodwill or garage sales. I try never to pay more than $1.99, and that is usually for the Reader's Digest at the Goodwill. But I had gotten this from yard sale up the road. I don't go to many. Matter of fact, I go to very few yard sales. But I happened to notice that she had a stack of books, and I had my grandkids with us, so I thought, well, I encourage them to read because the one struggles with it. So we stopped and they each got a book, and she had a bunch of these cookbooks from the lady that had lived in the house before them and had passed away. It was an aunt of her husband's or whatever, and it's stuff that nobody took, and this couple was moving them and their 4 kids to Alaska, so she needed to clean out the house. So I got this book for $1, and inside of it was your normal write your recipe type stuff and some envelopes, which I will show you here in a minute. So what I did is I took the book and I decided not to touch the cover because I think the cover is pretty cool in itself. So I decided to leave that, and I left this alone because I just thought that was awesome. So here's where I started working with the journal. And Justine Stone had sent me some of these covers. And let me tell you guys, I have tons of these books. So actually I went up in my cupboard and took down all of mine. I think I'm going to sell them because I got tons of these types of books, you know, that you buy checking out at the grocery store. So anyway, this one here was a Better Homes, and I could not find a date on it. So that wasn't there because she just sent me the covers, not the actual book. So I made a die cut, and this is from Cottage Cuts. And I put a little bow on, I put reinforcers. Now this one here in the center only had half of a ring, which was going to keep catching on everything. So I worked at getting the other half out. So that worked out well too. So this is my signature, okay? I have 3 signatures in here. This is a 7 Gypsy, and obviously somebody had wrote inside the recipe thing. I don't know what, but it was probably page numbers that they liked. This is some parchment paper that I cookie stained. Oh, good grief. I must have cookies on the brain. Anyway, I got to get that to go over. And I put reinforcers on because it is on a binder. And what I did here, I just made the fold, but I did not glue it down because this is a recipe that you can make. And I didn't want to make it so it wasn't useful. And then inside here are some of the recipes that the lady actually had in the book. So I thought that would be cool to include those. So, but I wanted to make the pockets as useful as possible. So, and this is just one of the dividers that came from this original book. And here I did a mason jar with another recipe. And again, I did as good as I could. Well, no, I got to figure this out because I don't want it to keep getting hooked up on there. That wouldn't be good. Okay, and so this actually goes with this recipe. So I decided to, as many times as I could, okay, I was going to say I didn't have trouble with this before. It's because I have to lift it up a little. Okay, there's that one. And then that recipe is right here. And then this is just another page that I figured somebody could glue a journal page or something like that on. I did not have this recipe the last 5 times I've done this. I mean, this trouble, so it's something I'm doing, which isn't surprising. This is another card that was in the back of the recipe, just a blank card, great journal page. You can tack your recipes on that. This here, this is the recipe for this picture. This here I did glue down because there was really no reason not to. And there's the rest of the instructions. Again, another great page. It has the recipes on it. I took coffee stained coffee filters and I made a double pocket, one there and one there. And again, I included recipes. And then there's the other side. There's one there. Look at this, was off the butter, the pound of butter. Isn't that cool? So there's that one. And then this one is from a Family Circle magazine. In the old days, they used to rip out every week. They had a different rip out. This is from a paper pack I had, and another page to be able to either journal or attach your recipes to. Another one like that. I tried to put those in where I could because you want to be able to add your own recipes. This is another, I thought this sounded so good, Impossible Brownie Pie. Oh. Okay, here again, I made a pocket out of a recipe page. Okay, and there's the recipe. This one here, they can untuck it if they want for the recipe. And here's the recipe for Grandma's cookies. So, and then that is on a back cover to that page. I mean, that signature. Okay, so this is the back of that signature. But what else was in this book is these envelopes. So I just put reinforcers on them, and I put some of the recipes back in there. This one sounded really good. I thought about keeping it, but I thought no, because I probably would never make it anyway, but somebody might, because my husband isn't real big on cranberries. So it's cranberry pineapple jello mold. So I folded it exactly how she had it and put it back into the envelope. So they can fill this with all kinds of recipes and things like this. Now this is the second signature, and I put a whole bunch of adorable die cuts. I used red because my KitchenAid is red in the kitchen that I have here in New York. I was trying to find some little tiny chocolate chip stickers or something, but I couldn't find any. Look at the eggs. And then I made the measuring cup with vellum, and I put white double-sided sticky so it looks like there's milk in there. Huh. Every once in a while I surprise myself. Okay, here is a grinder, and it's kind of basically somewhat the same type of pages, so I'll flip through this quickly. See, now it's flowing just fine. Another journaling card, some more recipes. I made, this has, you can't see it through the jar, I made a vellum mason jar from nope, that's not from that one. I don't know. I have it here. I'm trying to remember who it was from, but anyway, and then that's on that side. See, I spoke too soon. Now this is going to give me a hard time. Okay, there we go. Some more, oh, look at the old, I'm going to say that's probably from the 60s or 70s, that recipe card. Awesome. More of my stained paper. Look how cool that came out. So I do this just in my oven. And I made that into a pocket. More journaling paper. This is Italian quiche. Sounds delicious. Double stuffed potatoes. More recipes out of the other half of that page that I put a pocket in. Ledger paper. More recipes. And this recipe is on the back. That is the glazed I don't know which one it is. Glazed sausage and apple. Cheesy surprise burgers. Bacon, broccoli. Anyway, don't matter. I still need to put another recipe in that. Okay. Then here's that spacer index and another of the envelopes that I filled with recipes. And here's the other part to that butter. And there's a recipe for blueberry banana snack cake. And of course they take lots of butter. Okay, signature 3. What I did is I made this so that I could tuck a recipe card behind there. And hang on. Whoops, behind this one. Okay, I just thought it was a nice tuck spot, something different for me. And this is basically the same. This is a whole stack of library type card that I got at a paper shop. And I'm going to get another stack of them because they are awesome. Here's another one of the recipes, beefy nacho soup. So, and this one here, this is, cucumbers. 12 large cucumbers. But anyway, and then this is another one of the divider pages. I put a little whisk here, again from 7 Gypsies. Another page like this with recipes in it. The recipes are on here for each one of these. Another one of the coffee filter pages. This is a blank index card, very aged. So I put it in there. Some more. This is recipe from the kitchen of Germany. Hot potato salad. And this is a paper that Justine Stone had sent to me. I thought that was cool. Glazed carrots. I got to put a recipe in that pocket, I see. And here is the final one. And I think I have to put recipes in this one. Yes. So I do have a couple spots that I still need to put recipes in. But I made this up. I was done in 2 days, I guess, or a day, whatever. No, I did the pages, and then the next day I put the little decorations here and there. Again, not sure who I'm sending it to, but somebody will get it, and it was fun to do. I would do this type again, just with using a book that's still in excellent condition. Just the pages weren't. Some of the recipes that were in here were very stained or very, unusable. Well, I didn't want to put those in there, so I just took them out and tossed them. And yeah, so here's a recipe for her croutons. So I can tuck that in that spot in the back that I still had. See? But anyway, well, thank you all for watching. Leave a comment below. I think I'm going to start doing some surprise giveaways by comments and sending people over, that type of thing. But I haven't figured it out yet on what I need to do, so it's fair for everyone. But anyway, you guys have a blessed day, and I will see you all soon. God bless, and remember to be kind to one another. Bye-bye.